So I am finally ready and I'm going to tell you guys my full diagnosis that I got for my gut health. So just for context, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue 2 years ago after a year-long battle fighting to get a diagnosis. And 6 weeks ago I was at the health hub in Quarriers Village and I met a lovely lady called Lilia. She runs a business called Heal Scotland and she diagnosed me with 3 different gut issues. Brace yourself, the journal's back. This is going to be quite informative for anyone who has got a chronic illness or any gut issues, or if you think that you've got something going on with your gut, this could be pretty helpful for you. So, don't know why I'm like freaking out about telling you this. So I'm going to start off with the worst one, Lyme disease, and then I can never say this right, Candida, and obviously parasites. So all 3 pretty bad. I'm going to explain the symptoms of all 3 of these and how this makes sense to my life the past 2-3 years, because it's actually no normal, right? And with the Lyme, it's actually insane because I got a really bad bite 3 years ago. I've actually got the pictures on my phone. I was in hospital. I had the rash. I had everything. They never even tested me for it, right? So that's been in my system since then. The actual symptoms of untreated Lyme are everything I've got, right? So, oh my God. So yeah, I got a bite 3 years ago and nothing was ever done about it. I got given a cream and that was it. I actually got the bite on my bum. It was huge, right? And that's kind of when this all started, actually. That's when I started to get unwell, and it just all makes sense now. And then I actually get bit again in October there, and it was the exact same again, and I've got the pictures of it. I ended up in hospital. I was off work. I was doing a wedding that week and I nearly fainted at the wedding. I actually remember I was working with Abby Murray that day and I ended up in hospital on antibiotics and again a cream but no test. So I think the second bites triggered the first one. So yeah, let's get into it. So Lyme symptoms, untreated Lyme, right? So like prolonged 2-3 years. Neurological issues, cognitive issues, memory issues, chronic fatigue, severe joint pain and brain fog, which is, tell me what that is. That is the exact same symptoms as fibromyalgia, right? I'll just read out the rest. Headaches and migraines, dizziness and vertigo, heart palpitations, neck pain, anxiety and depression, skin rashes like eczema, psoriasis, nerve pain, poor sleep, excessive drowsiness, night sweats and a decrease in appetite. Lilia told me that, I was just like, oh my God, have I not got fibromyalgia? And she was like, I don't think you do, Helen, because this is the exact same. So obviously I've been totally gaslit off my doctor for years and they've not been the best, to be honest. It's been a nightmare. Candida symptoms, this is very common by the way. Bowel issues, skin issues, urine infections, IBS, leaky gut, mood swings, anxiety, depression, chronic fatigue and sweet cravings. Again, all the issues I've had for the past 3 years. Parasite symptoms, so again, I did say this in my last video, but everybody's got parasites and I genuinely feel as if I need to get this out there. You need to do a parasite cleanse. If you have any issues with your health, do a parasite cleanse because I bet you any money that will clear it up. Oh, headaches, bladder inflammation, brain fog, deficiencies in malnutrition, which is something I get told I had in January. Someone told me I was extremely deficient in a lot of things and we couldn't figure out why because I was eating like a horse. Fatigue, gassy bum, always hungry, heart palpitations, mucus build-up, anxiety and depression, insomnia, skin issues, allergies, histamine issues, low iron, bloating, body odour, nausea, constipation or diarrhoea. So, imagine having all these symptoms for 3 years and try to live, and the doctor says to you, you've just got anxiety and you've got fibromyalgia and it's incurable. There's nothing you can do about it. Here's an antidepressant and just get on with it. Thankfully, I never took the antidepressants, and thankfully I've got a strong mindset, because I knew in my soul I'm a very fit and healthy person, and I've always looked after myself, and I knew I never had fibromyalgia. I still believe I don't have it, right? And I'm going to prove it, because the detox that I'm on, this parasite cleanse, the heavy metals detox, it's been 5 weeks today exactly, and I honestly have lost about 80% of these symptoms. They're just getting less and less each week. I feel better each week. Don't get me wrong, I'm right in the thick of the detox now, so there's a lot going on. I just feel like the whole fibro thing was a lot of shite. Like, I'm actually quite angry. Like, see, now that my brain fog's lifted, I've got space to think about what's going on. I'm actually so angry, because I got to a point where I nearly gave up. I nearly gave up because I felt that bad. And then I met Lilia, and honestly, when I say that health hub, the health hub at Quarriers in Bridgeweir, and all the ladies in there, and Lilia, that place has saved my life. I'm not joking, that is not an exaggeration. See, that week that I met her, I was literally on my deathbed. I thought I was dying. And that is why I went straight in and done the 72-hour fast and then the parasite cleanse, because I was like, I need to fix this. See, when somebody tells you there's an opportunity to undo something, because I've been getting told for years that fibro is uncurable. There's nothing you can do, just go to bed. Like, that's debilitating, right? But see, when that woman told me, you can do this, you can fix this, you can undo it, you can clear out your body. That is why I am literally 100% locked into this, because I want my health back and I want my life back. So that's the story, guys. And I'm going to keep documenting my journey, and I can guarantee you, give me 3 months and I'll be back to full health. I'm literally taking this the full way.